We are holding this workshop in Bengaluru. That is the second in the series of three workshops that we have planned as part of our Artificial Intelligence Center of Excellences, where India AI is India AI as part of the Ministry of Electronics and IT is going to support 58 CoEs across all the states and union territories, where in the batch one we have finalized or we have approved 34 CoEs across 19 states. And in that direction, this is the second workshop where we are going to consult on the 12-month roadmap of these CoEs, how the strategies could be, and what could be the first year roadmap for these things. In this workshop here, four state has been participating along with Andhra Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Karnataka, where Karnataka is hosting us to conduct this stakeholder consultation. In the similar series, the third workshop will going to be held in Delhi, where the other five states will be participating. The overall objective of these COE is to establish the AI activation ecosystem all across the nation, where the talent, the skilling set, the application developments can be boosted out, can be boosted, and the startup ecosystem can be flourished. So this is it.
So, who were all those who delivered their lectures on what all topics, and what's the significance of this workshop?
So, basic significance of this workshop is to get the consultation done with the industry, with academia, as well as with the states, where all these things can work hand in hand all together, and that is how the funding mechanism says, where India AI, as part of Meity, is supporting 40% of the shares, and state is going to pour its 40%, and industry partner is contributing 20% of the share. So that's how we are finalizing these COAs with a 20 CR of capacity, with a 4 years of 4 years of the project timeline. Overall objective is to provide the ecosystem support, where we have finalized 12 KPIs, out of which states needs to choose any 7 KPIs where they can perform. They can perform in terms of the startup support, they can perform in terms of the skilling and talent development, they can perform in the IP generation, they can perform in the use cases that is going to be implemented in the state department or the state e-governance divisions. So this is the overall objective.
So, you said the 20% is being contributed by the industry. How the industry will get benefit? Because this is about e-governance.
No, it is not about solely on the e-governance. It is more on the side of developing the overall AI ecosystem. So let's suppose if they are contributing 20% of their share, then they can get the benefits to develop their own use cases. They can work with each other. Like, let's suppose if I'm talking about the other COE that is already operationalizing here in Bangalore, where the NESCOM is contributing their 20%, and or NESCOM is contributing. So in that, the NESCOM has multiple stakeholder or multiple agency who is going to be the part of these COEs, and they are developing their use cases along with the startups, along with the industry stakeholders and their expertise. So that is how industry is going to get benefited. So let's suppose if I have a problem, I have something that I need to develop. So can that particular problem be solved by some other startup or some other solution provider, or is it already solved? So can I take that particular use cases and implement in my industry? So that is how these industry partners going to get benefits by putting their 20% of the share.
How it's beneficial for the commoners.
For the commoners, they are getting the solutions. So let's suppose if I am the startup, and if I am solving out a problem that can be implemented within the government itself, then it is it is a good fit for me as a startup or as a solution provider, that I can reach out to masses through the state government or through the central government, with the help of industry support, where my particular solution can be enriched or can be enhanced by the expertise that industry is putting through these COEs. So that is how, as an individual or as a masses, I can get the benefits.
Sir, a few words about what the chief guest and the chief secretary said in today's event.
So the chief secretary has very well presented the vision of the Karnataka in terms of the AI development that is going to be a part that is going to be met in the 2047, where they have talked about like, okay, there's a dedicated department here for the e-governance, which, as we all know that Bangalore is the tech innovation hub, and all the tech innovation comes from or started from the Bangalore itself. So that is how the Karnataka is helping out these ecosystem or these startups or these innovation provider to to flourish or to get nurture. So that reflects in their policies, in their framework, like, okay, they have a dedicated department of e-governance, dedicated department for innovations. So basically these things has been covered, or these things has been enlightened by the chief secretary here during their keynote speak.